Now let's discuss triple burner 3, Zhongzhu central islet, a Shu-Stream point. TB3 is located on the dorsum of the hand in a depression between the fourth and fifth metacarpal bones, proximal to the metacarpophalangeal joints. TB3 is located at the junction between the heads and shafts of the two metacarpal bones. How to find? The hand should be relaxed or a loose fist should be made. Palpate from the metacarpophalangeal joints along the groove between the fourth and fifth metacarpal bones towards proximal. TB3 is located at the widest, deepest point of the groove, slightly distal to the metacarpal joints. Located in the comparable positions are EXUE8 between the second and third metacarpal bones, SI3 on the ulnar aspect of the fifth metacarpal bone, and LI3 on the radial aspect of the second metacarpal bone. Needling 0.5 to 1 tsun vertically or obliquely in a proximal direction. Actions, indications, benefits the ears, clears heat and drains fire, clears head and eyes, opens the channel and lower connecting vessels, alleviates pain. Special features, Shu-Stream point, wood point, tonification point, one of the most important distal points for any disorder of the ears. Some of the actions of TB3 are basically the same as those of TB2. That is, in clearing heat from the head, benefiting the ears, treating the lesser yang patterns, and removing obstructions from the channel. TB3, however, has some additional functions, and in particular, it subdues liver yang. It can therefore be used in liver yang rising headache, especially when the headache is on the temple. TB3 moves qi and eliminates stagnation. Due to its relationship with the gallbladder, within the lesser yang, and between this latter organ and the liver, TB3 indirectly affects the liver so that it can be used to eliminate stagnation of liver qi, manifesting with hypochondrial pain, depression, and mood swings. On a psychological level, it moves qi and lifts depression deriving from stagnation of liver qi, particularly in combination with Do20. It is extremely effective in lifting the mind when a person is depressed. TB3 clears heat in the head, so it's good for redness and pain of the eyes, itchy face, red face. Regulates the lesser yang for febrile disease, alternation of feeling of cold and feeling of heat, malaria. Benefits the ear, tinnitus, deafness, earache, subdues liver yang, headache, dizziness, headache on the temple, removes obstructions from the channel, inability to flex or extend fingers, redness and swelling of the arm. The Sanjiao channel both encircles and enters the ear, and Sanjiao 3 is one of the most important distal points for treating ear disorders due to any pathology. Tinnitus and deafness may be differentiated into 6 main patterns: attack by exterior pathogenic wind, uprising of liver fire or liver yang, obstruction of the ear by phlegm damp or phlegm heat, kidney deficiency, spleen and stomach deficiency, traumatic injury or exposure to sudden or persistent loud noise. Sanjiao 3 is particularly suited to treating the first 2 patterns, exterior wind and liver disharmony. This is because, like most distal points of the Sanjiao channel, it is able to expel exterior pathogens, and also as the wood point of the Sanjiao channel, it can assist in descending liver fire or liver yang, which have transmitted to the Shaoyang channel. Due to the intimate relationship of the Sanjiao channel with the ear, however, the application of Sanjiao 3 extends to the treatment of any pattern of tinnitus and deafness, especially when due to excess. Sanjiao 3 is equally important as a distal point in the treatment of earache, otitis media, and blockage of the ears following a head cold. In blockage of the ears during or following flying, Sanjiao 3 may be massaged or needled, whilst the patient pinches their nose shut and attempts to blow through it. According to the classic of difficulty, Shu-Stream points are indicated for heaviness of the body and pain of the joints. Sanjiao 3 is an important point to circulate qi of the channel and is indicated in the treatment of pain of the shoulder and elbow, pain of the spine at the level of the heart, and numbness of the forelimbs and inability to flex and extend the fingers. As the Shu-Stream point, it can regulate the interior and exterior and help dispel external pathogens for problems associated with wind-like headaches. As a Shu-Stream point, it absorbs pathogens and helps harmonize the qi in the treatment of illnesses which come and go, the fevers. Shu-Stream points are indicated for heaviness of the body, so it promotes the flow of qi in the body and helps to clear damp in particular. Sanjiao 3 is the wood point, tonification point, Shu-Stream, antique summer point, warm joy point, first aid point for exhaustion. This point brings the essence of wood to the fire. As the mother point, it has the natural ability to control qi within the meridian, can be helpful for lack of articulation and thus a lack of ability to grasp things of the hands and fingers, to a lesser extent the wrists and elbows. Consider for numbness of the fingers. For fevers and emotions that rage and then subside, lack of balance and control. The Ling Shu refers to tribal heater as the central river that protects the spirits from perverse influences because of its association with defensive Wei Qi. As a distal point, it can be used to good effect for neck, shoulder, eye, and ear disorders. Has a connection to the area of Du 20, and thus both points can be considered for raising the spirits.